What I'm gonna do today is sharing with you guys this one trade I'm gonna make, and this is gonna be the only trade that I'll do today, okay? And it is going to be on AMDL, which is the Granite Shares XX long daily ETF of AMD. Now AMD today is up, and is up sizably. It is up nearly 7%. AMD trading at about $249 a share. I believe that this is a little ahead of itself. Like you see here, back in September this thing was trading at 160. In August at 175. Today is trading nearly at $250 a share. I believe this has got a lot to do with the AI momentum that's going on in the market. But I also believe that it's going to go back down in the 200 level. Okay, like here it had support at about 204. Let me go to the 6-month chart. Now here it was at $203 a share. Here 198, $204 a share. I do believe that it is going to retest those levels, and that's going to be about 20% drop on the AMD price. Now this is January 21st. As you guys know, 2026 we're gonna have midterm elections starting beginning of March, and as always, election year, stock market is going to experience a little bit of volatility, actually possibly in the double digit. And I am going to position myself in order to protect my downside should something happen to the stock. Okay, now I'm not really doing anything on AMD, but rather AMDL, which is again XX long AMD daily, trading at $20 a share. Now if the AMD was to experience a drop of 20%, like I think it will, AMDL being 2x long, it's going to drop possibly 40 to 50%. Now no one knows when the stock market is going to soften up, but I am sure sooner or later it will, sooner rather than later. And again, because we don't know what's going to happen during midterm elections, and everything that's going on with Greenland, anything that's going on with US European Community trade deals, and so on. Now I already own a whole bunch of AMDL shares. I'm gonna share this with you guys. Now as you see here, AMDL, I have which is this one line item, I have 300 shares of AMDL, of which 100 are already tied up in this one cover call with an expiration date of January 15th, 2027. and now this is 17 buck strike price. So I'm left with 200 shares that I could write a cover call against. Now I'm carrying this. Let me see if it shows in here. I am carrying those AMDL shares at an average price of about 17 and 5/8. Let's call it 17 and a half. And I'm gonna see what options do I have. Now today is trading 20 bucks with 70 cents. So what that tells you is that I'm already profiting 4 bucks a share, which is good in a very short time. It's real good. But again, I want to protect my downside. In other words, if the stock was to drop 5 bucks a share, I'm gonna have a loss here, and I want to protect me because I want to protect my equity, and I feel that this thing being so volatile is going to lose steam. Today is up over 15%, only today. Now, like you see here, I am making already 475 bucks nearly today, for a total gain of 525 bucks. So the majority of this gain it's happening today. I'm going to look at options. So like I was saying, if AMDL was to drop 5 bucks, I'm already up 4 bucks, and I'm gonna lose a buck a share. But in the reality, from where I am now, I'm gonna lose 5 bucks a share. But if I was to write an option, if I was to sell a cover call against it, that's not only going to protect my downside, it is also going to pay me a premium. Let's see under the options tab what I've got. I am going to go about 3 weeks out, February 6th, 2026. It's about 2.5 weeks out. And I'm gonna pick a strike price. Let me open this up a little bit. I am going to pick a strike price of, let's see, if I do it 13. If I pick a strike price of 13 bucks a share, I am collecting minimum 700, okay, because it's 100 shares a contract. So that's gonna cover all my downside. Let's say that today is trading at 21 bucks a share. This is gonna cover most of it. But if I was to do it at 12, I got 9 bucks a share there. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick 13, I believe. Let me see if I'm better off with 12. It's gonna be, possibly I'm gonna go with 12. It appears that this has got a lot of open interest. Let's say that I'm gonna pick a strike price of 12. Let me see. Okay, a strike price of 12. I'm gonna put here calls only. Expiration date February 6.
Fed chairman in the not too distant future. I think he'll do a very good job. So he gave away some of it.
I'm a little bit running in circles here, but we're gonna get it done. Again, strike price of
Just gotta run to them. They gotta do what they think is right. We have a terrible chairman right now.
$12 a share.
Too many guys. It was too bad.
I'm on February 6. Let's do trade. Trade. Now, because I already have 200 shares available in order to do this, I'm gonna sell 2 contracts. Okay. I'm gonna sell to open 2 contracts. That would be 200 shares. Strike price of 12. It's a call, and I'm gonna put here market. Now, because they are 2 contracts, I'm gonna collect twice the premium. This is gonna deposit to my account just over $1,500. Okay, $1,500. A lot of things I can do with $1,500. Let's go ahead and do this. So again, I am profiting, let's say $8 a share. I'm already profiting $4 a share my equity. So this thing might lose, might go down to 20, 25, 30%, and I will still be fine. And I have an expiration date of February 6th. Now, there is a good chance those shares are being called away. I think the market is going to feel the effect of midterm election from March, April, all the way to August. But even if I lose those shares, I can still buy those again at a lower price. If it was to drop, it depends. Now, I have a strike price of 12. It might go down all the way to 9 and 10, and shares are not going to be called away. But if they're going to go to 14, 15, 16, who knows? The buyer might decide to exercise the option or not. I think 14, 15, 16, I might still be able to keep my share position, and I'll keep the premium. Now, AMDL does not pay a dividend, so that does not come into the equation. But I think it's a good gamble. And again, in the worst case, I can buy again. I can use the money for several other things, and I'm gonna be fine anyways. Now, usually I sell cover calls against leverage ETF because there is much more volatility, and it's a good trading tool in the short term. I do not buy and hold leverage ETF. The only thing that you might do with those is dollar cost averaging if you really have a long time horizon. Other than that, those are for daily, weekly, monthly, something like a swing trade or a daily trade. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finalize this. Let's see. Place. Okay, your order has been placed. I already got the notification on my phone, and we're good to go. So you guys notice how easy it is to generate income. I already got the money deposited in my account, And this is all I'm gonna do today. Okay, it took me like 5 minutes. It would have taken me 2 minutes if I wasn't to make a video, and I'm done. I can close, and I'm done for the day. So with the same time that it takes to place your feed delivery, DoorDash order, you have generated $1,600. Well, happy trading, everyone.